Alright, my name is Sean. I'm going to be showing you my deck build for melifics. First off, monsters, I'm running one Grandma, Neospace Grandma, just because it's a troll and it saved my butt several times in the duel. Two Gravekeepers, ditch them to get Necro Valley. Two Ancient Gear, Chimera Graviton Dragon. Alright, I run, and you'll see why I run these in a second. Three Beast Kings. Normal summon you get 1900, but you'll see why I have them more on in a second. Three Malefic Stardust. They're fed, can't destroy my field card, which is beneficial for Malefics. Lastly, for my monsters is Malefic Cyberant. I run three of them. Some say it's a dead draw if I draw them up, but because you can only have one Malefic out on the field at a time. But I'd rather have three of them in my, one on the field, two in my hand for a backup in case they pull out something on me. Next, I'll run my magic. I start off with running three Necro Valleys. Graveyard Stopper. I'll run those with two Royal Tribute. This card, this has screwed up a lot of my opponents. Especially when I go first, I'll play Necro Valley and Royal Tribute. And they got a handful of monsters. Some people say, yeah, well, that combo don't work against Dark Worlds, but I'll show you how it does in a second. One Heavy Storm. Two Pots of Duality for draw power. Two Mystical Space Typhoon. Two Terraforming. Now, those Geartown dragons I showed you come into play with these. Geartown. These get destroyed. I get to special summon Ancient Dragon Geartown. Next, I'll run my traps. I'll start off with Staples. Mirror Force. Self-explanatory. Magic Cylinder. Starlight Road. I run this one because it gives me kind of like a Gorse effect. I gain what life points I would have lost and the damage, and I get the attack, a token of attack and the defense of the attacking monster. Dimensional Prison. Okay, say he's got something I don't want out. Pop, he attacks, I pop my D-Priz. Solemn Warning. Pretty self-explanatory. It's costly in this deck, but it's useful too. My Dark Bribe. Yeah, I go and I pop it. Say he activates, goes to attack, or I attack, he activates Mirror Force. My Dark Bribe saves my 4,000 untapped monster. One Solemn Judgment, depending on when I use it, could be costly. Negate attack. Now, when I was running the Necro Valleys and then the Royal Tribute, people say that's a bad idea when I come into Dark Worlds. Not with Soul Drain. I run two Soul Drains. Two Soul Drains stop all the effects in the graveyard. It's Skill Drain for Graveyard. And then three Skill Drains. So that way, I pop one, all my monsters can attack. But Konami has ruled it to where I can still only have one Malefic on the field, even though I have Skill Drain. Works good against Jinzos too if I have Skill Drain out first. Now for the extra. Malefics, you're going to want to run three of the regulars. So three Cyberend and three Stardust. My third one is somewhere else at the moment. But say I got my two level 8s out and I don't want, but I can't use my Skill Drain. I'll sub that with 2 Heretic Sun Dragon Overlords. Or if I really want to pull out the stops, Neo Galaxy Photon Dragon. Now my side deck. Granted, it's not complete because I'm missing one card, but you get what I'll have in a minute. Return from a different dimension. Side it in case I decide to go. I pop it. I get my Cyber Dragons and my Cyber Rains and my Stardust back. Another Soul Drain. I haven't really found a need for it, but in case I run into multiple Dark Worlds. 2 Malefic Worlds. Yeah, you're saying why when I have Gear Town Necro Valley with Malefic Worlds, I can look for a Malefic monster out of my deck that I want to summon instead of having my normal draw phase. Dimensional Fissure. They attack, instead of anything going to the grave, it get banished. So like your Sangan and all them effects don't work. Pathfinder. Tribute this card, I get a spell card, field spell from my deck to my hand. Malefic Truth Dragon. I only want to run one, but it's costly. But depending on my situation, what I'm running against, it could be. I found it slightly useful. 2 Malefic Parallel Gears. Run 2 because I'm needing it, I can draw, and I don't draw it. That's what my Malefic World was for. I'm going to run 3 Malefic Rainbow Dragons. I've only got 2 right now, but the third one's going to go in right here. 3 Rainbow Dragons, another 4,000. Just ditch that from hand. The special summon Malefic Rainbow, 4,000 beat it. Silvory Calcos. All my monsters gain a 500 attack bonus, and it can't be destroyed. Pretty self-explanatory why it's good, but it's also got the backlash where I can't summon my rank 8s. And then Malefic Paradox Dragon. In case you can't get the understanding of it, I will post the deck list up under on the team page. Name's Shawn, and this is it, my Malefic deck.